Hi, this is Stacey, the Teen Services Library Assistant at the Goffstown Public Library, and you are tuning into Let's Create Teen DIY. Now, before I go on and let you know the craft that we're creating today, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about stress. This month's craft kit is called the Stress Less Kit. There is a craft inside, but there are other items inside the kit that can help teens decompress, to help them feel calm when stress comes along, and to practice techniques that help them handle everyday pressures. So, what is stress? So teens, do you ever feel like there are too many demands, too much pressure on you? Whether it's taking a test at school or trying to complete homework or just things that are going on at home or things that are happening with your friends. Maybe you're losing sleep, worrying about these things that are going on in your life. Maybe you're eating on the run or not eating well because your schedule is too busy and you just downright feel fatigued. Well, you're not alone. See, stress is something that happens to everybody, adults, kids, teens. But you can avoid getting too stressed out by handling everyday pressures and problems, staying calm, and asking for help when you know you need it. And most of all, try to take time for yourself. So that is what our kit is all about. It's the Stress Less Kit. And your craft for today is to make a DIY stress ball using water beads and a balloon. So let's create. Come on with me. So here are the materials we're going to use to make our stress ball. We are going to start with an empty water bottle, a paper funnel, some water beads, and a balloon. Step 1, take your paper funnel and put it at the top of your water bottle. This is going to help us empty our water beads into the water bottle and not get them all over the place. Okay, once your water beads are inside the water bottle, we're going to fill the bottle halfway with water. Actually, we're only going to fill it about 3/4 of the way. For the amount of water beads I have, that's probably the right amount of water. Okay, now we need to let our water beads soak up all that water, so let it sit on the counter overnight. So after your water beads have sat overnight and they have absorbed a whole bunch of water, we need to get the water out of the plastic bottle. I've done this several ways, and what I found most effective is by putting my finger over the top and holding the water beads into the bottle and then letting some of the water out. Then, to get the rest of the water out, I would flip the water bottle upside down over some paper towels, or actually a dish towel works better, in a sink, and let the remaining water just seep out. You want it to be pretty dry so that you don't get a lot of water inside the balloon when we move on to our next step. Okay, folks, like I said, when I was emptying the water out of the water bottle, I had a lot of trial and error. And the first time when I emptied the water, I actually didn't empty enough of it, and quite a bit of water got into my balloon. So that's why I'm trying to give you some of those other tips. Really make sure you get the water out. If you want to, dump all the water beads out into a strainer, and they're easy to put back inside the water bottle by just making a small little funnel with your hand and pouring them in. You could always do that too. But mark my words, learn by my mistake. Get all that water out, or you'll have more than water beads in your balloon. So for our next step, we're going to take our balloon, I'm stretching it out just a little bit, and then we want to blow it up and stretch it over the lip or the opening of the bottle. This part is actually a little tricky. So, some of your air might come out and it might suck your bottle a little bit, and that's okay. All right, there we go. Now, holding on to the balloon over the opening, we're gonna turn and allow our water beads to just fall into the balloon. Make sure you're holding on to this, or your balloon will go flying off and your water beads will go everywhere. So, gentle shakes until all your water beads are inside. All right, now hold on to the neck of the balloon here and slowly release the bottle. We don't need that anymore. Now we're going to slowly release the air that's inside the balloon. You don't want to do it too fast or some of your water beads actually will shoot out the neck of the balloon. So just as slow as you can, release the air. There we go. And tie it. And now you have a water bead stress ball that you can squeeze to release some stress and anxiety. So if you picked up a Teen To Go kit, you noticed that there was more than just a balloon, a water bottle, and water beads inside. That's right, there were other items in there that might help some stress relief. So even if you didn't get a kit, I'm gonna go over some of those items now because they're easy to find around the house. First of all, enjoy a little bit of chocolate. Just something that is sweet and yummy and enjoyable to eat can just change your whole mind from a moment of stress into a small moment of pleasure. How about brewing something that you love to drink? A warm cup of cocoa or cider or tea, or something that I've been enjoying lately, just warm water with lemon and ginger. It's really relaxing and warming inside. Sometimes you might be so upset that you need to get out a little bit of aggression. And that's where bubble wrap comes into play. Grab yourself some bubble wrap and just start popping those bubbles. Little aggression taken out on a little bubble wrap makes you feel good. Finally, maybe just practicing some relaxing breathing techniques. One way is to close your eyes and inhale for 4 breaths, and then exhale really slow for the count of 8 breaths, and then repeat it about 5 times. That mindfulness might seem strange at first, but really, it is a great stress reliever on the mind and the body. And of course, if you're looking for other stress relievers and information about anxiety, always check out your local library's catalog. I'm sure you'll find something there. Or reach out to your local teen librarian. So, we all feel stress and anxiety. Everyone does from time to time. But if you have persistent feelings that don't seem to be going away, and you're really not sure if your stress and anxiety is lingering too long and maybe turning into something else, then it might be time to talk to somebody. If you have a doctor that you can talk to or another adult that you can talk to that you feel comfortable, that's a great step. Otherwise, I'm putting 2 resources that'll go across your screen here and also in the description field. First one is NAMI, New Hampshire. That's the National Alliance on Mental Illness, and that number is below. You can talk to a volunteer there and find out some next steps on getting some help. Now, if you are actually in a crisis mode and you need some immediate assistance, so the number that is going across your screen now is for the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. There'll also be more information in the description field, and these numbers will also be placed there. Okay, teens, thanks for crafting with me today. I really hope you enjoy your DIY stress ball. And I just want to finish by saying, I really hope you use some of the techniques and resources that were provided inside your Stress Less kit. Because stress management techniques work best when they are practiced ahead of time, not just when the pressure is on. Knowing how to de-stress and calm yourself will really help you get through those challenging circumstances. So that is it for today. Again, thank you for crafting along with me. And if you enjoyed this video, I sure hope that you would share it to your friends and also press that little like button below. And to make sure you don't miss the next great video, make sure you subscribe to Goffstown Public Library's YouTube channel. All right, I will see you next month when you get to create with me again. Bye.